Did you know that the metals you throw away can be transformed into something new entirely? Did you know that? Let's watch this video. You see for yourself the reason why I'm saying that. So these are chains, big chains. Some of these chains, the way it's so big. I've been into the marine industry for some time, for a short while, and I know most of these chains are used for anchor, like they are used to hold the anchor to stop the ship, or like to make the ship stand at a particular place they want it to stand. So it's just like that. They've used it for some time, and because of corrosive, how the sea salt like is so corrosive, like it can destroy metals and all that. They just have to recycle or do something with it, and this is what they are actually doing with this type of chain. I don't know for sure where this chain was or what they used it for previously, but look at how they are transforming it into something new entirely. I would say people are so smart, people are so brilliant that they don't wait to get a very big hardware, or do I say a safe zone to save all their materials or whatever they need for production. You get it? But sometimes, they just analyze things, get what they need to do by planning economically. This is what we can do to set up ourselves, and after doing that, they make sure they start small, gradual, and they are there. Or like some places that people want to establish themselves, like boom, within a day they are a big fancy, how do I call it, company or production firm or something. They start small. I've been to Asia. These people, you can actually tell they are from Asia. I've been to Asia and I know how people do things. Yes, they start from some small manufacturing, whatever, and boom, they start growing, and they are up there. So that's it. At least they have the machines. Let me say that they have the machines to help them. But you can see, yes, there are a lot of manpower and other things. Unlike there are places that machines do everything almost, but they are actually doing the using their manpower, their energy to also build this. So basically, this that they are doing, I know most people would think, oh, for metals, unless maybe they get chains like this to do recyclable stuff or something. But let me tell you, you can use copper, aluminium, and how do you call it? These can the solder we use for the ones they use for Coca-Cola and all that. You can use that to also recycle a lot of things. Whatever you need to recycle, then at least you can also go forward. So you can use steel, copper, and aluminium for recycle. For at least they are 100% recyclable. So yes, that's it. But aside that, there are other metals and other things you can also recycle to do whatever you want. You don't have to sit there to always import parts, especially when you come to Ghana. I'm in Ghana, so when you come to Ghana, there are places that, like for the Kumasi magazine, I know they do that. Sometimes we have something record that they saying it's a pot, cooking pot, those bigger ones. They do stuff like this. They melt the metals and design and mold whatever they want to do. Even with a coal pot, the olden type of coal pot, you see, yes, that was the same method like people used to do, but now it's becoming rampant. Every metal we see or we use, we just throw it away. We don't recycle them, and it's polluting the environment. At least let's continue watching, and we will have to learn a lot from this. You don't have to be industrious before you start these things. You can start like by getting the knowledge on how metals are being melted into these states and how they are reshaped and all that. So what at all are they doing? I think this is not going to be an easy job because looking at how rare the metal is going to be so hot, so hot. So this is wow. So this is what they actually wanted to develop. What is that? I have no idea. So that's the video, and you can see yes, it's a very short video, but they are able to tell you how they recycle these metals into getting another thing for another purpose. I think we should always be considerate and consider the environment we live in. We litter these environments with a lot of metal stuffs. Now, canned minerals are so common that wherever you pass, you see these empty cans like all over. We are just destroying the land. We are just destroying the environment. I think we can do better. We can do better. Yes, as Ghanaians, we can do better. If you have no idea about how to do it, at least you can start collecting some of these metals. Collect them. They are raw materials that are recyclable. So if you collect these cans and all that, these metal pieces, copper, aluminium, and all that, you can use them. You can go and sell them for it to be used again. Mostly we have these people we call aluminium, like scrap dealers. Those that come homes, like they come to our homes to collect them and sell. Yes, they don't buy it at a cost price, but at least they buy it at a cheaper rate and they go out there to sell it for a better price. I think they are creating a job for themselves, yes, and it's a good move. It's a good move for them. So I think you can also do same wherever you are, you can do same. Yeah, metals are so good, but we are destroying our environment with it. So just think about it. Let's campaign on ending like destroying our environment, and we can use the metals to do a lot of things for this our societies. Thank you very much. Bye.